Hey you guys! Welcome back to another long-awaited Monday Motivational.
We've been building the anticipation of the release.
You crazy mother!
Yeah, because this one's really good and we think everybody should hear it.
What actually inspired this one was a sermon we listened to just this last weekend. The War of Words. And really, do you want to kind of go into that?
Well, it just sort of talks about, it referenced today's culture, which is social media culture, and how everybody has opinions and everybody feels the need to share them on social media.
Yep.
Whether they are words that are going to hurt other people or encourage.
Yep.
It kind of just seems that there's always this war of words happening, and we ourselves as individuals are fighting these wars because we're not, hopefully letting them in and affecting us, but a lot of times we do.
Yeah. Really, and so much of it has to do with the noise of every YouTube video, celebrity, friend, or whatever else has a voice in your life that clouds who you're supposed to authentically be, who you were designed and created to be. And so, everybody's going to tell you, oh no, you need to be doing this, or you should be this way, or you should look like this, or you should do this. And it starts crafting and molding and forming and putting pressure on your brain to be some way that you may have never been created to be in the first place. And unless you guard and kind of silence those voices and those noises to learn who you authentically are, you're never going to discover it, and you're always going to be trying to fit into a mold that somebody else has built for you.
I mean, it's good to listen to people and look up to people and obviously have people that you admire.
Yeah.
But before that happens, like Josh is saying, you need to know who you are as an individual and what your purpose and what your destiny is for your life.
Yeah.
What makes you you, not what does somebody else define you as.
Yeah.
And a lot of times I think it's this competition thing.
Oh yeah.
That we want to be better than the next person, or if somebody says we need to be hustling and working 24/7 and not hanging out with your family or your friends and just grinding all the time, but that may not be who you are in this season of your life.
Yeah.
It may make more sense for you to be spending that quality time with your family.
Yeah.
Instead of working around the clock for something that you don't even know.
And true, and honestly, vice versa too. That's why you have to be aware of who you are and what you want, and not just always fitting into the mold of everybody else. Because it's so easy for you to look at somebody, oh, they're so cool, or they're so awesome in life.
They have it together.
They have it together, so I'm going to take their advice, or I'm going to do exactly what they say, but then you feel a sense of it's not who you are. And like Brandy just said, it's not a matter of not listening to anybody. It's just a matter of evaluating and being very intentional on who you're listening to and allowing to have a voice in your head.
Filter.
Yeah.
And it comes from, for us, it comes from spending quality time with God and alone time and really listening to what we're supposed to do. And a lot of times, I talk about this and other things, I fast every so often.
Yeah.
And because I do that, because I feel like I'm getting off track, because I feel that the noise of everybody else is affecting my output.
Yeah.
And it can hinder me for long periods of time because I get really down on myself, feeling like, oh my gosh, I need to be doing XYZ because this person's doing it. This person has 2 businesses that are successful.
At my age. And
or they're younger than me.
Yeah.
And it's just no, that is their trajectory, not mine. My trajectory is different, and mine is going to be great, but I have to listen to what that is in order to be successful in that purpose.
Yeah. I think moral of the story is take time to figure out who you are authentically supposed to be, who you were created to be, what's your purpose, what's your destiny, then and also be very careful on the voices that you're allowing to influence the way that you look at life, the way that you're looking at yourself and everything. Just have an incredible filter in anything that's coming in at you.
That's today's Monday Motivation, you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Comment below, and also share with friends if you think they need to hear it.
And hit that subscribe button.
Yes. Thank you guys.
See ya.
Have a good week.